Alright, y'all, we are back. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. So the map we are playing today, the zombie map we are playing today is Moon. So Moon is one of my favorite maps of all time. Moon. It's just incredible. Like, it feels good getting back on this game and actually playing it. Like I said, if y'all haven't downloaded yet, free in the PlayStation Plus, get your hands back on Black Ops 3. Get on these maps again because these maps brings back a lot of memories. Already just miss playing it. So pretty much Moon is the 11th and final zombies map. Final zombies map included in Call of Duty Black Ops, and it got remastered on Black Ops 3. So pretty much like as y'all see the startup area, it took place in pretty much Area 51. So pretty much allows you to teleport. So after a while, you teleport um, to space, pretty much the moon, and you have to have an astronaut. And see, look, I died because I forgot. Like, I forgot you need an actual, astronaut suit. So I got to put that on, which makes it realistic because why would I go to the moon and can't and don't have an astronaut suit? It don't make sense. So pretty much, that's the start of the game. You're in a hangar and stuff like that. But pretty much, if you want to pack a punch, now all have to teleport back to the Pretty much, we have to go. We have to open all the doors, go all the way to the end. There's so much different areas. It's a big map. Go all the way to the I think the last area, which I don't remember what it is. Go to the last area, and then we all have to get on the teleporter, pretty much, and just go from there. Yeah. So Moon is just a credible map, very good to explore. Like I say, you always gotta have the astronaut suit, which is cool, pretty interesting. Unique, something different. You know what I mean? You're not just running around. You actually have to be in the suit. If you're not in the suit, you're gonna die, obviously. And I don't know. This map was very fun. I just had to get back into it, and like I said, these rounds, like on this map, you can actually survive a long time. You have a certain strategy. There's a lot of different areas you could kind of run trains with zombies and stuff like that. Yeah, so it's a really good map. Very interesting. Um, so pretty much the suit that you're using is called PES, and you can take off the helmet and all that. But like I said, you can't breathe for a very long time unless there's like air in that particular area. Like if you cut off a certain switch, if it's like air or gravity or whatever, then you could take it off. Other than that, like what I like about it is when you're in a certain area, you could jump very far and stuff like that. And the zombies are a little more aggressive in this one too. Like I said, usually towards the like usually towards the later rounds, it gets more aggressive, hectic. I would say way more. So you just got to be on your feet. You got to be ready, like to move. And I actually remember, I actually did do the Easter egg for this. That was a long time ago. I forgot the steps too for it, but I did it with me, Hedgehog. I think it was Rage, and I think Pain too. So we did it. That was a long time ago though. So that just thinking about that already brings back memories. And that Easter egg, it wasn't too bad. It was pretty challenging, but it wasn't too bad. But a lot of steps, and pretty much when you do it, when you finish it, you pretty much get all the perks, and you'll always have them. So let's say I die that round, whatever round, and um, they survived, whatever my teammates, whatever survived. We went to the next round. I'll still have all those perks when I was spawned back, which is pretty interesting. I mean, which is pretty cool and amazing. Um, yeah, this moon is just very unique. This is one of the last maps, so had to go out in the bang, and they got that pyramid there. And yeah, that's kind of where you have to do sort of the Easter egg a little bit, like using that pyramid. That pyramid plays kind of a very important part. I'm pretty much playing with randoms. But like I said, Moon, it's a very long game. It could last. It could go for a really long time because Moon, it takes a while. Uh, because it's really, it's like easy at first, so it's not really, um, as like challenging at first, but like I said, with every zombies game, every zombie map on Call of Duty, once the rounds get higher, it's gonna be even way more hectic, way more. That's just the way it is. And the thing is, to get certain perks like Jug, whatever, you have to go back to the area we start at. Yeah, you have to go back to the area we start at. So like I said, we all got to teleport. So all the whole team got to like teleport back. So sometimes you're gonna be teleporting back and forth depending if some people want to go back, some people like staying on the moon and space. So it just depends. And yeah, Moon, like I said, Moon is definitely one of those unique type of maps. And like so, you always gonna have all the perks in the maps: Juggernaut, Quick Revive, Stamina Up. The three guns where you can have carry three weapons and all that. I just hate when they like the powers when they give you max ammo from every like from the beginning rounds. Like they give you it a lot. I hate when they do that. The game always does that because usually in the later rounds when you really need it the most, you ain't it barely even pops up. And I think they did that on purpose to make it kind of more of a challenge, which makes sense. I see why they did that. Like I said, um, but yeah, that's why I try to like always have like a wall gun, like a weapon off the wall. So if I need ammo, I'll just go back to it and get that. I'll just instead of like getting a gun from the mystery box. Like I would still get a gun from the mystery box, but I'd rather make sure I have a gun on the wall. So because eventually that's gonna run out of ammo, and now you gotta hopefully get a max ammo on the power up. Hopefully it comes up. But see, since we're playing on Black Ops 3, the good thing is we have gobble gums, so that could depend on what gums you have. If you have the right gums, you can skip rounds. You can do certain power ups where you can keep getting max ammos and all that. Like, there's a lot of kind of overpowered gobble gums, and that's what I liked about the playing on Black Ops 3. Like on originals now, they ain't had none of that. No gobble gums, no kind of special abilities. It's just you had to just play and hopefully pray. Hopefully you get a max ammo. That's why I like having a wall gun, just because of that reason. Like at least like carry one wall gun. Like if y'all playing zombies in general, uh, for Call of Duty, make sure y'all have like a pretty much a zombies no, pretty much like a wall gun, pretty much. Yeah, and they have astronaut zombies too. Sometimes like without names on it, which is pretty weird. I don't know what they really do. Like when you kill them, but I think you get something if you kill them a lot. I don't know what it is. Uh, but yeah, yeah. Like I said, man, this game is one of the best, man. Black Ops 3 will always be honestly one of the best games of all time. Definitely putting it up there as one of the, it was just so much memories. Had a great time on it. Couldn't get off the game. Like it made me go like Black Ops 3 actually made me stay on the game way longer, and the previous ones too. But definitely Black Ops 3 though. Like it really like kept me on the game for a very long period of time, which I like about. And yeah, so yeah, so Moon, yeah, like I said, pretty much spawning air it's like zombies will spawn with low health and speed as if the round was on one, and gravitate over time becomes stronger and faster as time increases. You already know that. But like how we started in that first area when you start when it loads up. If we stay there too long, them zombies, pretty much them zombies just keep going. I feel like they're more aggressive when you go back to Area 51. But usually they'll be aggressive on space too. But like pretty much when we first started in Area 51, the rounds don't go up. It'll just stay the same. It don't go up until we teleport back to the moon. Then the pretty much the round will progress, which is pretty interesting. Pretty interesting they did it like that. But I guess it kind of makes sense because I mean we are fighting on the moon. That's the point of it, the moon, and that's just to go back just to get certain things, level up your guns, pack a punch, and all that. So pack a punch is always good to have. Makes your guns 10 times stronger, and it's just very good to have. I think like people should always have that. And also the new perk, it was the mule kick. That's what they have the three guns. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so they have the hacker device. the suit, gravity lifts. Yeah, so they got a lot of nice weapons, wonder weapons, the wave gun. You know what I mean? Like I said, if y'all ever get a chance to do the Easter egg, definitely do it. Definitely do it because it's very fun. Just got to get people that want to do it. That's why I wish they kind of had like communities back for PlayStation because back then on the PS4, PS3, they had communities and it made it easier to like kind of like find people and because they had like zombie communities and all that, and everybody be. It was so much people. I used to look in the zombie community. It was so much people that wanted to play zombies. Anybody down to do the Easter egg or anybody down to just run. Like it was just so much possible things to do. You know what I mean? Like kind of like really easy to find people pretty much. You know, and I don't know. Like I heard they took it out. I don't know why they actually took it out. Communities. I really didn't know the reason. I have to research to see why what the reason was, but I don't know. I feel they need to add that back, sooner or later because kind of gets more people to interact with each other and meet new more people on the system. That's the main thing. Try to meet more people and try to play with a variety of people. That's how I think of it. The zombies definitely fun. Like that's how I met like some of the people I know today on here online. That's how I met them. I actually met them on black on zombies on black. It's like some of the people I would have never met if I would have never met this person. Because then I was introduced to this person, and then this person is just like, it goes a long way. You know what I mean? So, like I said, zombies came a long way meeting people too, which I enjoyed about it. Because if I haven't played it like that as much, just join public lobbies, I would have never met some of these people. Honestly, I would have still been, I mean, playing, casually, but you know what I mean. Like, I wouldn't have met as much people as I met now. That's how big like the zombie community was. And I feel we need a return. I know the new Modern Warfare is coming out, so mainly it's probably gonna be just Warzone. But um, I think they post have zombies, so I'm curious how that would go. But like I said, nothing's gonna be compared to the original zombies like this. Black Ops 3, nothing compares to these. These are always gonna be the OG classic zombies, zombie maps, and zombie games, to play, especially Moon, Ascension, Kino. I can name all on five. Like I don't know, just those maps really just brung gaming to where it's at now. Really, like I know some people ain't really Call of Duty people. Call of Duty heads. Some people ain't really zombie heads. They more into multiplayer. But it's just so much variety. And, I'm into kind of everything. So that's the, that's the thing. And I got the death machine here. I don't mind the death machine, but only thing I hate is like, let's say I put it away, like press triangle, switch my weapon, I can't take it back out, which is kind of dumb, but it is what it is. And this is what I hate when I have the. If y'all notice, when I have the death machine, I can't do as much. Like not do as much, but like not much zombies comes out when I have it. I notice they do that a lot. Every time I get the death machine, and that happens with everybody. Every time they get the death machine, no zombies want to appear. But when I go back to it, when it fades out, goes away. Now all them zombies want to be coming out. Yeah. So the round's going pretty slow right now. It's pretty much round 8. It's easy. Like I said, it usually starts getting. For me, it usually gets hard when it's around like 15. I say like round 15 to like almost yeah right yeah to 15 to almost like 20. I would say that's when it starts really getting hectic. You got to be just on your feet. That's why I'm just trying to stick with the wall guns, honestly, and just take it from there because I don't know that box like I be hating the mystery boxes because like when I hit it, I don't know if that happened to y'all, but when I hit it, it be giving me like random guns. Like no, not random guns. That's the point of it, random guns. But like most of the time, the same gun twice. Like I bought it. Okay, it gave me or whatever sniper. I bought it again. It gives me another sniper. Sometimes the same one again. Yeah, I be hating it. I'm like, yo, how the game gonna spawn me a sniper and then it's gonna spawn me it again? Like this don't make sense. Yeah, but it got like I said, this game has so much like different abilities, um, different perks. Like that's what kind of made zombies the way it is now. That's what I liked about it so much. Like just so much things you can do in the game. Like I said, eventually it'll get repetitive after a while, just surviving. But when you play zombies, start doing like different challenges, first room challenges, do the Easter egg, so actually know like the secrets of the map. And it's incredible how people found the secrets of these maps, Easter eggs. I always be wondering when I be watching the videos, like, yo, how these guys figured this out? Like, I know it took them a long time to figure these steps, and in that particular order too. Like, because you have to do things in particular order. You can't just go to this. You can't just do this first thing, right? And then oh, this is actually the last thing. You can't do that. So I'm just figured out how they kind of really like figure out the Easter eggs. I know it took them a while, or maybe they had some inside information how to get it or figure it out or what or was told, but it's just very interesting because I was watching that scene like, oh man, this is fun. Like how to actually do the Easter egg and stuff like that. Because I think in this one, um, I think the Earth pretty much you blow up the Earth. Yeah, that's pretty much what happens in this Easter egg. It's pretty interesting and pretty crazy too. It was like wow, I was just amazed. Like dang, as soon as we blow it up, you see a whole screen on the left start shaking, and then all the perks start coming right up. It was crazy. It was crazy. But the thing is, I got to tell you about Easter eggs is though, if y'all doing Easter eggs, try to do a lot of the steps during the early rounds. Like some you won't be able to do right in the early rounds, but try to like find certain ones to do in like the early rounds. Like try to do like some of the steps. And then we ended up traveling back and see, look, pretty much we either gonna get speed cola or jug. I ended up getting speed cola. That's pretty much fast loading. I think it just spawns that and jug. I'm pretty sure. I feel like I'm pretty sure. I wish it would have spawned a little bit more stuff, but that's only when we keep teleporting. Like we keep teleporting back, then it'll, now. So if we teleport back and then teleport back again, then it'll most likely just spawn jug. So that's the thing. We have to come back here. So it makes you come back here, which is interesting. And like I said, these rounds don't go up. It kind of keeps. It'll pretty much just keep spawning the zombies. Like I said, it's pretty much like a never ending right here, unless we go back to the moon, to space, and then it'll progress the rounds. That's pretty much how that works. So we was kind of here for a while. I guess people was trying to pack a punch. So the randoms was trying to they was just kept shooting the zombies. I wasn't really trying to shoot too much. I was like, I might as well just pack a punch, I guess. I'm trying to just get my points up. So it was instant kills, so might as well take advantage. Oh, and that's that dark hole thing. I think that thing probably most overpowered side weapon side thing to use. Yeah, so like I said, man, this game comes a long way, man. Comes a long way. I just used to enjoy like just watching Easter eggs for everyone. It's like, all right, now we gotta try it, and we end up doing it. I think we did it. I did the Easter eggs for about almost all the maps, all the zombie maps, and they were interesting. They were very fun, and I think by far out of all of them, I would say this is probably one of the best ones I have done. Like Moon, that's why I say this is one of my favorite maps of all time, and it will always be. Honestly, it will always be. Like just no disappointments. No disappointments with this map. Like everything was good. I like the storytelling of it. Like they tell a good story, and it just comes a long way. Really goes a long way. And I know a lot of people they said they miss zombies. They wish zombies were kind of more focused more, but they don't really focus on it because kind of battle royale pretty much took over everything. The trend. So I feel like they just put zombies to the side or like just well just two maybe a few people work on it and that's it. They ain't putting as much energy because our business is all about money. So the money their money makers is battle royale right now. They want to try to compete Fortnite and all them. So Apex and all them. So that's where their main focus. But kind of wish we get that zombies type of love again. I feel we will eventually, but y'all can always just go back, play the games, play these throwbacks, which I've been doing. I've been enjoying it. So pretty much this is pretty much my last I would say my last play of Black Ops. Like this will be my last map I'll be playing, so pretty much I'm not gonna be touching this game no more. Just it was good to go back to it. I played a few zombie maps, so I'm kind of just moving on now. Really, just moving on to the next. Call of Duty comes out, which is Modern Warfare 2. So we gonna see how that goes, and just go from there. Go from there. So yeah, we just pretty much was staying. We stayed here for a while. Honestly, we stayed here for a minute. Cause I don't know if they was trying to pack a punch or what. They was just trying to have their point. I just put my astronaut suit back on. I was just taking off the helmet. Like, let me just take off the helmet because I mean, ain't no point. We in his face. But yeah, this is pretty much Area 51 where we're at right here. And all right, yeah. So let me talk about the guns you kind of can get in here. M14, the Olympia. You can get the MPL, MP5K, Stakeout, M16, AK-74, UPM-63, Simstex, and you have your Claymores. Those are the kind of different type of weapons you can get. And yeah, the mystery box you can either get like the special weapons, the ray gun, the Gersh device. That's the good one, the Gersh device. The wave gun and the quantum entanglement device, which you're gonna need for the Easter eggs. So that's the thing. The Easter, you're gonna need certain items too, like certain uh weapons and items for it, because you're gonna have to use it at certain points. So I just went here. I ended up dying. I don't know why I went all the way out there. So it was just he was kind of the only one left. I thought he was gonna die, but it looks like he's staying alive. He is staying alive. And yeah, like I said, y'all, this game's like I said, it's fun, very very fun. Like I said, it could get repetitive after a while because you're gonna keep you keep lasting a long time. Everybody's good at the game. Everybody's good at surviving, so it'll get repetitive. That's why usually when I play one zombie game, I'm kind of done for the day because usually that could go on for it could take hours. That thing is going for 2, 3, 4 hours, probably 5 hours, depending on how long you survive and how good you are at it. So. And this guy has all the perks. I guess he had he must have a perk gobble gum. 'Cause, a lot of them have they've been a lot of these randoms and stuff. They've been playing zombies for a long time, so they probably got a lot of them special type of gobble gums. I remember some dude I was playing with a random. We it was I forgot what map it was, but we survived something. I was like around 40, 45 hours drained. I was like, yo, let's end this. Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I mean. Like it'll get repetitive after a while because you just keep surviving. But yeah, he pretty much had that. I think that goblin where you can get all the perks kind of instantly. Like I think you'll always have them, or you'll just have them. But if you die, I guess that's it. But that's one of them OP type of gums. I don't know. I forgot what the name of the gum is, but yeah, like I said, Black Ops 3 kind of was. It was kind of the gobble gums type of ability. I'm glad they added that in here though, because it makes it even more. I say better and intense too, but definitely like gives you a good like jump start. You know what I mean? If you need it, and it helps a lot. So yeah, the perks, as always, you get quick revive, juggernaut, speed cola, double tap, root beer, PhD flopper, which is fun to use. Cause like you just pretty much run and jump, and a whole explosion it's like you send out a whole explosion. It's pretty interesting. That kind of perk was kind of good on like Ascension, cause I could have that little big area I could go through and just keep jumping. It was fun. It was actually pretty fun. Then you got the Deadshot Daiquiri, stamina up, and mule kick. I already know how the perks go. Like the perks is always OP. You need, like I say, the main perks you need to have though over it. Juggernaut, double tap because your attacks increase, like your your weapons is more stronger. You have double tap and you can kill zombies more faster. And I'm trying to see what else. I mean, quick revive is good because you can revive your people way quicker. Because usually regular revive probably take about, I'd say probably like 6 or 7, maybe 6 or 7 seconds, and quick revive probably take like 3 to 2 seconds, the most 3. And yeah, and trying to see what else. That's pretty much it. And then from there, you can do whatever. If you want stamina, if you want to run mad fast. That's kind of like preference perks from there. But I say off rip, jug, double tap, and I don't know. I like quick revive. I say have that one too. Or if you want to get the mule kick, that's pretty good too. So I'm back now. He ended up surviving, so I don't got nothing here. I'm just fighting through. That's the thing. When you come back. It'd be hard because now you don't got no guns. Now hopefully I got a little point so I can try to get a gun off the wall. And then now all these zombies coming. I'm probably gonna end up dying. I get stuck there. Oh my god, bro. And I get stuck right there. I mean, I couldn't do much. I literally couldn't do much. It wasn't too much I could have done. It wasn't too much I could have done at all. So I got how much I got? Oh, I got 3 downs. Yeah, this game been going for a while. Whew. And then they got that astronaut death. Astronauts be funny, tell you. Like I said, zombies will never get old. You always have, I'll always have my good memories on it. You know, always have my good memories on it. And I'm just looking at the Earth right now. So I ended up dying again. Well, he sounds he pretty good. This guy's pretty good in zombies. You could tell. You could tell some of these randoms been playing for a long time. Like it's not really zombies. Not really a hard game. Um, you just survive, get weapons. Gotta really watch every area, watch your corners. Oh, and they got these crawlers in here. That's what I hate. Them crawlers in here. Hate them to the bone. But yeah, like that's it. Really watch your corners. Gotta watch every. You can't just focus on one direction. You gotta focus on the left, right, the back of you, because they come from everywhere. They come from all sides. They don't just come from they don't just come from there, that side. They come from everywhere. So you gotta watch. Pretty much you gotta watch every piece of corner, everything. And I don't know. I wish they had that kind of like tournaments for zombies. I mean, me and my friends used to say that a lot. Like, I wish they had like zombie tournaments, dude. Like host some zombie tournaments and stuff like that, because that would be fun. Like the way they could have implemented it is like just like first room challenge. Oh, you can only open these 2 rooms, and they have the rest blocked off. Like you can't open it at all, and just whoever survives the longest ends up winning. Wins a certain amount of prize or a certain prize, maybe cash or whatever, a cash reward. You know what I mean? Something. I wish they had like I said, zombie tournaments. They have the multiplayer tournaments, Call of Duty leagues and all that, and Warzone. So why not have like a zombie type of tournament? See who's really, who's good at zombies, who can survive for a long time. Not have it where every door's open. No, because them games, if a person's really good at these games go on forever. I mean forever, forever. And this is a long game. This is a long game. I'm almost like dang near 28 minutes in this game right now. It's crazy. But we surviving though. We surviving. It's just very, like I said, now it may start. Well, we only on 12, so it'll start getting intense a little bit. But yeah, I just wish they had like tournaments. I mean, like I said, what really make a challenge is if you really want to challenge yourself, do a first room challenge. Don't open any doors. Just the first room. You just gotta stay in that first room. So you gotta try to work good as a team. Just to stay in that first. Don't open any doors. And that will be hard because sometimes it's not really much guns in the first room. Like really like wall guns and stuff like that. And just they should do it like that. And whoever survives, you get like probably best out of 3 or best out of okay, you could play like 2 or 3 games, and if you survive, depending how long you do, they'll add it up the points, whatever. Like if I survive this round, let's say if I survive round 15, 10, add that up. If I survive that. The second game I survive round 10, add that up, and total have this. Like, do it like that kind of, pretty much. Just kind of like make the game more, I guess, fun. That kind of makes the game more challenging. You want to like challenge yourself because anybody can survive for a long time, especially you know what you're doing. You know the map very well. You know certain things. Everybody could be surviving long, but that would be the ultimate challenge right there. If you could do that, that would definitely be an ultimate challenge. Have it where you, like I said, first room challenge, and just go from there. Tell you, just go from there. So, like I said, I got the KN44 right now. It's alright. I mean, off the wall. I mean, it's something better than nothing. That's how I think of it. Something better than nothing. Like I said, I love the wall guns. I'm so in love with the wall guns because if I run out of ammo, I know I just go right to back over there and get more ammo. Now, when you pack a punch it's usually a lot more. But the gun is way stronger, but it's a lot more points. That's the only thing about it. I ain't really have nothing, so I'm just pretty much just gonna keep using that wall gun, and we trying to wait for this guy so we can go back to the teleporter, but I guess he didn't want to go back. Yeah, that's the only thing. That's the only problem. That's the only thing I hate about it. This only thing I hate about the map is like why we all gotta teleport back. Like why we can't just teleport one by one if we want to. But I guess it kind of makes sense because you know we did load up as a team, so kind of makes sense. But yeah, but I'm be honest with you, how what people. I'm curious. Honestly, I'm actually curious. What was the world record on the moon? Like how long people has actually survived on this map? And some people do is they'll go in a private lobby and just see how long they survive. Like they'll just play and because private you can pretty much pause it. So like let's say you was up for a minute, but if you pause it, you go to sleep, right? Pause it, get back up. You can just leave your PlayStation on and still continue where you was at. That's why people like it on private instead of public. Because public, you got to keep playing, but private you could kind of take a break. Take a break, you could go back. So it kind of just depends. But I'm curious what was the world record. I'm gonna have to look it up and see what was the world record for Moon. I guess it's all of zombie bats, but definitely for Moon. 'Cause I know it definitely was a long world record for it. So I'm curious how long somebody survived. Probably I can like kind of imagine probably like 150, 200. I can see, but that might be dragging 200, but probably like one something. Because once you being it around at 100 something, I want to see how them zombie games is how that round is because I know that round is hectic like crazy because the rounds just keep going and don't stop until you die, which makes sense. And that makes perfect sense. I wish they had a mode like where you could just go a certain round and that's it, but you still get like certain abilities and certain like challenges I guess for completing it. I think they did have that for Black Ops 4. You could do certain, and then that's you could set like certain rounds. Like you kind of have more customization. Like this was good customization in Black Ops 3, but Black Ops 4 kind of had like you could customize. All right, what round we gonna stop at, and it'll just end it there. If we're doing like private, kind of a little more customization, which is pretty cool. And yeah, overall, I mean, all the zombie bats was fun, but by far this is probably one of my favorites. Favorite one. And we just sitting here waiting. We waiting for him. And I don't like waiting on this, but I mean, we good for right now. But at least we could just jump down. But we pretty much waiting for him the whole time. So we just chilling. Yeah, that's the only thing I hate. I wish that we don't have to wait for the fourth. Or like we could just go individually, but we all gotta kind of like go together, like as a team and stuff like that. So yeah, y'all, the rounds is pretty. Look, we'll be on round 14 now. We've been almost 33 minutes, pretty much 33 minutes in. Um, this game. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the rounds kind of go slow a little bit on Moon. I don't know, because the way the zombies move, they kind of in space, so they ain't gonna move. Some don't move as fast, but I feel the rounds get more like more higher. They'll definitely move more. I would say quicker. But yeah, it was pretty slow. Like these kind of rounds, because we kept kind of going back to Area 51. Going back to the start of the map, and then kept going back to the space. Kind of was going kind of back and forth, but we was staying on space a lot, and then we went back. I'm just trying to get a gum. Let's see what I get. Activate for remainder around any bullet who hits a zombie. Oh, so that's kind of head. Nah, that gum's okay. Certain gums is like, yeah, they're alright, but they do have a lot of gums you could get, which is pretty. Like I said, good, pretty cool, pretty interesting, and yeah, man, like this game is just where it needs to be, man. It's just so fun. It's like I can't get tired of it. But now it's kind of getting drained just a little bit, just a little bit. It was like it'll start to hit you at first, like you'll get excited, but once the rounds keep going, it's like, dang, we all doing good. We all in our own spots, and just go from there. Like this area is okay where I'm at. Like I could kind of run a little train around these zombies. That's the main thing you want to survive long. It's like the main things about surviving long on these round zombies is general. It's just on different maps is just get your guns, get your perks, your go-to perks you need off rip, and whatever else you want. You get a favorite one, whatever, and just try to see how the zombies are. Try to get familiar with the areas. You could just keep running trains around certain areas. And honestly I would say that's how people be surviving long, very long time. And it's like I said, it's best to get a war gun. Do that definitely. And yeah, that's it. Honestly, that's it. It's really all you need to do. And once you do all that, you good to go. Honestly, you good to go. Nothing will stop you. Oh, so now we going back, y'all. Going back. All right. So what is gonna appear? Should be Jug. Yeah, it's Jug. Yep. Finally. I ain't even get that almost the whole game. Pretty crazy. I was like, let me just pack a bunch of this decay and let me just pack a bunch of something. Trying to get him to move out the way. Thank you. They be standing around, just be standing on the back. I'm like, move out the way so I get my dang gun. So yeah, we just chilling now. I guess we just gonna keep shooting. I don't know if they trying to pack a punch. They got any other guns to pack a punch? I'm just throwing these grenades to kind of waste them. Not really. I wasn't really trying to use my pack a punch gun right here, the KN-44, but I was like, eh. That's why I was kind of just letting them shoot. I didn't really feel like using it. I wanted to wait till we get back to the to get back to space, because I feel like I'm just kind of wasting my ammo personally. So I wasn't really using it like that. Now I started using it just a tad little bit. I don't know. I think these randoms trying to pack a punch again, so that's the only reason why we staying here for so long. I would have been out of here, but I can't leave without them coming to the port teleporter. So these randoms, I guess they rocking shotguns. Shotguns must be the wave. Everybody be rocking shotguns in the zombies, I noticed. Like everybody. It's crazy. But yeah, man, Call of Duty's definitely around the corner. I think the beta's out, coming out September. I think towards the middle of the month. Yeah, September something. I think it was like 15th, 16th, I heard. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. And, yeah, hopefully it's good. I mean, hopefully it's good, you know. I haven't had a really good Call of Duty game in a very long time. Like, it's been good, but, you know, Battle Royale is, like I said, taking over. So, you know, Call of Duty got to try to compete. And like I said, Warzone's been okay. It's not a bad, you know, not a bad game. Just a lot of cheating kind of going on in there. And I wish things were, you know, different. Kind of like was fixed a little bit. Like they said they were, but, you know, they banned a lot of accounts, but, you know, people could just make new accounts and they'll just grind it. That's all they do. So it's like I feel like they need to like have it be like permanently banned. You know what I mean? I'm surprised those dogs are in here. I thought it would be the Actually, I'm not surprised. Cause the dogs, I'd rather have those dogs than the monkeys. Cause them monkeys, you lose, especially on Ascension, you lose them perks. If you're not near that thing, you lose that perk. So you actually got a max ammo. I don't know why we've been still here for so long. I guess they trying to upgrade something else. I don't know. I don't know what they trying to do, these randoms. So I'm just chilling. That's why I'm not really trying to waste much ammo, because I don't really got nothing to really upgrade. I'm done. I upgraded my RK5. So it's called the Rex now, and I upgraded the KN-44. I'm just using this perk. I guess you get more money. So I'm just using this. Yeah, like I said, never ending round like this. This round, the round doesn't go up at all. At all. Oh, so I got 4 downs. So they got 6. One got 1, and the other one got 11. Not too bad. Not too bad. So doing in the meantime, all right, let's go back now, cause we was there for a minute. I'm like 3 hours later. Let's get back to the moon. I mean, explore the moon again. The areas. This area I probably wouldn't be at for too long, only for a little bit, because these zombies will come from everywhere. Up there, the other side, I can just see you getting trapped all over the place, all over the place. I do got a lot of points, but I don't know. I feel like I don't need nothing else. I might get one more perk. I think one of the guys used them gobble gums, so that's why I had those 2 perks. That's spiders. That spider wanted that stamina up. I prefer to really have a double tip. I think it does it randomly. That's what it does. These zombies still moving slow. This is round 15. These zombies don't get harder. That's because we on space, but still. See, right here, I shouldn't have been here too long. I just have a feeling a zombie gonna come right from that side, that left side. I'll say gladly it didn't. Oh, max ammo. Ooh, needed that. Definitely needed that. Like I said, that stamina up is pretty good. It's definitely real good to use. Stamina up. Good to have, I mean, because you can just get out of certain ways quick, certain points very quickly. Oh wow! Ooh, almost died there. Ooh, I thought I could get the death machine. I should have had it right there, but they didn't give me it. Oh, I actually got it. Okay. Almost died getting it. I'm trying to sacrifice myself getting it. Death machine. More zombies appear. Come on, appear. Because every time I get it, they don't want to spawn the zombies. They always do that on purpose. Hate when they do that. So I'm like, let me just get out of this area. I like that they have like the chambers stuff here, like going to. It's like you going to another dimensions and stuff like that. Pretty interesting. Yep. So we're going back to this area. And like I say, ain't really too much to do now. I feel like I got everything I want. Can't get mule kick because you only have 4 perks. And you can only have 4 perks at a time. That's like the limit pretty much. And like I said, if you had gobblegums or if we did the Easter egg, then I could get I would have I think 7 to 8. Yeah, 7 to 8 perks. I'm just waiting for the zombies to appear. I'm just sitting here. I'm like, come on. It's round 17. I feel still it's not hard. I don't know. I feel Moon is kind of more. It's kind of more easier. Honestly, it's really, really easier. I'm just sitting there. I'm just waiting. I'm like, all right, let's get back. I'm waiting for them water them to spawn. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Moon was like the zombies very easy on Moon. I don't know. Like, I didn't feel like it's a challenge, but it ain't as bad compared to other maps. with the zombies. I guess because I don't know. I mean, we are on round 17, so I expected it to start getting way hectic. But it kind of is a little bit. But like I said, if everybody know what they doing, it's still gonna seem easy. You know what I mean? I'm getting hit from the side there. Got with the arcade. The arcade's a sleeper pistol. I definitely picked that up for the Packer one. It's a sleeper pistol. I think that's the gun you actually start with. With Packer Punch, that gun ain't bad, y'all. That gun ain't bad, Packer Punch. It's the one of them sleeper type of weapons. You know, you always gonna have them weapons, them sleeper type of weapons. So yeah, y'all, when the beta come, I'm trying to get some beta gameplay, Modern Warfare 2, see how that goes. And because I know that's gonna be interesting, getting at it. You know, just other things, you know what I mean? Just going from there. Oh, we got a max ammo again. Nice, nice, nice. You see, y'all see how the max ammo starting to show up very slowly. They ain't gonna be showing up that fast. Not that fast at all. Alright, then we getting close to round 18 soon. I'm just sitting here, I'm like, where the zombies at? I feel like we on 19, 18 already. I'm like, where the zombies at? Alright, thank you. Oh, so we actually went back. So actually we went back, y'all, just to save the time, and then we came back to the moon. Back in space, I mean. Like I said, man, now it's starting to get a little repetitive now. That's why I like doing something when we're playing Moon, like an Easter egg or something, because now it makes it kind of more, you know, more fun. You won't really tired. You won't really get you won't really get like tired, like, you know what I mean, so fast. That's how I think of it. Cause now now I'm just like, what's next? But this is still one of my favorite maps, though, of all time. It was, like I said, definitely fun completing the Easter egg, and everybody should do it. Or at least attempt to do it. Or if you don't do it, at least watch it. See how that played out, because probably one of the best, I would say, Easter eggs of all time. All time. Definitely would say that. So I'm just chasing. I'm just running down. I'm like, So we just running. Ooh, now the zombies getting aggressive. Well, I couldn't do nothing there. I didn't have no. Yeah, I died. I ain't had no ammo, so I couldn't do nothing. I don't see JC style. I don't even know why you revived me. There was no point in you reviving me there. I'm gonna die again. I'm gonna die again. Ooh. Yeah, I don't have no ammo. I don't have no ammo, so I can't do nothing. I'm just gonna have to run. I can't do anything at all. I'm kind of getting a little bit drained. I'm like, what's next? But yeah, it's now I feel now it's starting to get a little intense now, and it's kind of sad I'm saying that now a little intense. And this is round 18, because I don't know, I just don't see much of a too much intense compared to other maps. Like compared to like a Rock Notch or a Toten, those were actually way more hard. Like you had to be on your feet. You had to be on your feet. Everybody had to be on their feet on that match, during that game. Cause woof, if you're not one slip up and it's over. Moon, you could kind of like relax, chill a little bit. Zombies ain't really as aggressive as I thought they would be. Cause this is round 18. I expect them to be. It should be going crazy right now. So I ended up dying, y'all. I ended up dying. I don't know. I was just ready. Honestly, I was just ready. It was like I was kind of falling asleep a little bit. That's how crazy it was. I don't know why he just stand. I don't know. He just looking at me. I guess he thought I wasn't there. I mean, I was there. I just wasn't moving. So he just looking around. I don't know why he didn't revive me though. I mean, he should have just revived me, but he was just looking at me the whole time. I don't know what C Styles was doing. Guess he thought I wasn't there. I mean, I was there. I don't know. I guess so. He ended up leaving. I guess he saw I wasn't there, so he ended up just leaving. Yeah, because a lot of people, yeah, they end up leaving after a while. Like when they get certain rounds, they end up just leaving. Sometimes I don't blame them in a way, but this is like, what's next? That's why I like doing something, when you're on this round. But like I said, I haven't played this map in a while, and it's very fun playing it again. So it was kind of more like a free roam type of match, just free roam, kill zombies. We try to survive as long as we can. Just go from there. So Flying Buddies look like he about to die. So he got the barrage right now. My gun's alright. Nothing too, I would say nothing too special. Like I said, Moon was very fun. Moon, like I said, y'all haven't played Moon, definitely try it out. But I would say definitely like try to do something when you're on Moon, because like I said, the rounds don't really get really hard like that, honestly, until my guess is I'm saying until like probably 20 and up, the rounds start getting a little more intense. Because I don't know, because like if I was on round 19 right now with in Varuk or Notch, or if I was on round like 11, 12, yeah, it would have been way hard. It would have felt like I was on round like 30, 40. That's what it felt like. Oh, so Flying Butters ended up dying there. I think he's kind of done too. He just want to get this game over with. So he just died. I don't know. I don't know if because he ain't, like, he tried, but it looked like he was like, just kill me. So yeah, that's Moon, y'all. Let's see if this other guy dies. I'm pretty sure he's about to die soon. And yeah, that's pretty much Moon, y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Uh, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.